curious for you, because you said you want a guy to meet your standards. What are your standards?
Needs to be tall. I'm 5'6", so 5'10" minimum.
Okay.
He needs to be earning. Do you know what? I'm not specific about numbers because I actually don't like. I'm not on a salary. Like I work for myself, so do you know what I mean? I don't get salary, so I don't really know how people maneuver. But he needs to be able to look after me, pay the bills, pay everything, and then also give me money on top. Not that I won't do the same for him,
so
but I'm just saying.
Wait, you want him to pay 100% of the bill and give you, how much money does he have to give you on top?
He needs to pay 100% of the bills. He just needs to give me money.
Let me say, yeah, she's beautiful, right? She's a beautiful woman. So, no surprise. The issue is that it's delusional, right? You say that you work. You say you make your own money. But you need a man to pay 100% everything and then give you money on top. Then why even work? It's like, sometimes I can never understand that's about women, right? Oh, I work, I make my own money, I'm strong, independent, but I need a man to pay 100% my bills and then give me an allowance. And then she has the gall to say, I would do the same to him. How are you going to do the same to him? He's already paying 100% of the bills. He's already giving you an allowance. So you're going to give him his money back? What does that mean? This is the thing with women, like, you're so selfish. And what does he get? Okay, he get arm candy. That shit is like, and he gets arm candy, and then you wonder why he has the inclination to cheat or go with other women that are arm candy as well. When your value is only your beauty, well, there are millions of other women that has the same amount or even better value of beauty, right? Because that's all you have. That's all you're giving him. It's like, this because these type of women have only beauty to offer. You really don't have anything else. There's no substance, right? Because a woman with substance wouldn't have this state of mind. It wouldn't. So this is the craziness that, you know, that's in the dating market right now. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, with her level of beauty, I'm not surprised that maybe this is her lifestyle. But again, this is the hypocrisy and delusion men talk about.
You're gonna like him. You will learn to like him. I don't care what it takes. You will like him. He is a good man. He is a good man, Savannah.
Women will never cease to amaze me, you know? This you know, you wonder why men nowadays, right, are giving up. Men are walking away. Men are not dealing with it. You know, you ask women, right? Or women say that, oh, why men are not approaching? Or they're in the 30s or 40s and there's no good men left. Why? Because of shit like that. Why? Why should good men even bother now? Because one, we are made to feel like the last option. We are made to feel like second best. We are made to feel like the last thing on your priority list. We are made to feel useless, made to feel unattractive, made to feel unwanted. This is the thing where women don't understand. This is years, okay, of shit like this, right? Where, again, nice guys finish last. You always pick the bad boys, the players, the Chads, the Tyrones, the toxic men. And then at the end of this whole carousel ride of, you know, terrible men, you're older, you know, you're more jaded, you're more harder to deal with. That's when you want good men. That's when you complain, where are the good men? That's when you complain about everything. You complain about all men. This is the thing where women don't understand that how they are destroying men. They're destroying good men, right? They're making men walk away from them. And you wonder why men act a certain way. Because it's things like this. How can men trust, like, women that even actually like them, right? You always, like, it's just sad. Because you see this a lot, okay? And you know that this is real in the real world. Okay, you know this is happening in the real world, where women look down on good men because they're probably not as attractive, not as masculine or whatever. not as tall, not as whatever, compared to the Chads, the Tyrones, the toxic men. They're not. But they will treat you good. They want to be with you. They want to love you. They want to be there for you. But no, it's just not enough. This is just, I don't know. It's just really, it's sad. It's sad, and it's just hard to watch shit like this, because then I'm called toxic for calling out women like this. I'm called toxic, misogynistic for calling out women who put down good men and then date toxic men, and just blanket statement men, all men, right? Who don't even like look a good man's way, and then complain about all men. I feel bad for the men that are in the marriages, in the relationships with women like this. I really do feel bad for those type of men, where they are in relationship with women like this who thought they were who were their last choice. They wouldn't have dated them. You wouldn't have dated these good men if, one, you were younger, two, if you didn't have a child already, three, if you could have gotten the Chads and Tyrones to be good men. It's disgusting.
And he still cheated. I think I touch the perfume. I do that 3-4 times again. I testify of you. I thought I liked you, that bitch. I do it all of them all wrong. You're scared to do. I'm not. Long as you joking, now here for me. I ain't daddy. Bobby, give me a Louis. I Joe bodies. Long as you tripping by me, ain't no problem. I don't got no bad.
You know, I can't ever understand why women don't. It seems like they don't think, right? I mean, it sounds bad, but it just seems like they don't think. When you get with a man, right? Let's say he's good in bed, he has money, he's charming, all that stuff, right? And you get with him. Does that mean that he won't cheat? No. If you have to take your time with the man and actually get to know him. What's his morals? What's his principles? What's his history like? Right? What type of man is he? Just because you're cooking and cleaning for him, right? That doesn't necessarily make a man not cheat. He doesn't necessarily see enough value in you that he doesn't mind losing you. Especially, let's say this, especially for the type of men that, I say this, a lot of women like, the type of man that can easily get another one. That's the thing, right? The type of men that don't mind losing you because he can find another one. So he's not worried. So he doesn't value you. So this is a point where, and she looks like she cooked some good ass meals. But the issue is that you didn't find a man based on morality, based on his principles, based on his personality, based on his history. You probably got a man because of his charm, his looks, how badass he is. Maybe on his money, maybe on other superficial things that doesn't necessarily tell you if this man is a monogamous type of man, is commitment type of man, a faithful type of man. Like none of the things I just mentioned show what type of man that proves if he's a faithful type of man, right? But things like, okay, how's his history? Did he cheat on all of his girlfriends, or does he not have? He has a lot of women friends, or does he believe in monogamy? Does he, just things that are deeper, right? The person. So this is why I say, women basing men on superficial things, and then you're surprised that he does bad shit behind your back. Also, I want to say, stop dating men on potential. Stop dating men on the things he say. Right? Stop dating people on that stuff. Right? Stop dating the thugs, the persona they present. Okay, the thugs, the bad boys, the players. Date men on who they are right now, right? And who they present or who they've been in the past, right? Have all these information so you can make a better judgment. Don't just, and also take time, right? Take time. Like, don't just like start living with a man and start cooking with him like 3 months in. I mean, come on, take some time to actually get to know him. Be sure that you know him well, right? So that's it.
On dates for the past 2 weeks, when I say I'm not satisfied, this what the fuck I got to choose. When you take me on a date, you open up my fucking door. You open up the door. You pull out the chart if it's a chart, and you cut my fucking steak if it's a steak. I'm always gonna order a steak to see if you got some fucking home training, hoe. If you take a female on a date, she order a steak, you cut it. The fuck? They pre-cut it, then you cut it. Be a gentleman. Be the gentleman. You trying to gently touch on this ass? Do the work. Do the work. We going on multiple dates. You want some ass from me? We going on multiple dates. We putting in effort. Bitch, we doing what we gotta do to get some ass. Fuck on.
Your ego though, because like what's like $50 or $100? Like if it doesn't work out.
That is her talking about dating, right? Talk about men spending money. I always think that it's ridiculous and it's illogical when women talk a lot of times. Because if you think it's nothing, right? Women always, this is why I said, women always devalue men's effort and men's money. They don't think it's important. They think that they are, they think they 100% deserve men's effort and men's money. So they don't think much about it. But on the flip side, right? If a woman thinks that, okay, you spending money on a first date is nothing important, right? You spend $100, $200, whatever. And yet, if you ask for them to split the bill or for them to pay for it, that is when it's a problem. So it's nothing when you spend the money, but it's something when she spends that money. So it's something when she puts effort towards you, but it's nothing when you put effort towards her. That's the hypocrisy of women right there. And they can't even see. This is why I said a lot of things they said, there's no logic to it, because you can't apply it both ways. And that's illogical. When it's just a one-way thing, that's what they always say. Women want men to be traditional, but be allowed to not be traditional. That don't make sense, because that sounds like inequality to me. And I thought women are fighting for that. No. What are they fighting for? They're fighting for power for themselves, not equality. Remember that. Women don't fight for equality. Women fight for power, right? That's the hypocrisy.
I saw a video where a woman was saying that when women buy homes, their value decreases. Like, men don't see as much value in a woman when she's a homeowner.
Wow, the nerve of these men.
I was just like, that is so fucking backwards and really ridiculous. There's so many things that we want to accomplish, that we have to accomplish. And I mean, if we're not partnered yet, or we don't have anyone who's ready to accomplish those things with us, we're supposed to just sit back and not have them because of the male gaze.
I feel like black women, we're constantly reinventing ourselves, constantly working towards more, constantly trying to get to what it is that we deserve, that we feel like we desire and want. And boy, fuck you.
Why must men value the same thing women value? Literally, like, your money means nothing because you don't spend it on men. So men can't take advantage of your money. At least good men can't. Okay, you don't spend it on men. So why would they care? This is the thing, right? Your home, great. I would say it doesn't decrease your value. It doesn't add value to you because it's meaningless. What is it? Like, could he live in your house? Could his house now be yours? You think about this. On the flip side, right? Women use men's money. If man has a home and you're his girlfriend, usually you take that home up as yours as well. You decor it. You assume it as yours, right? Most of the time. And I think men could agree to that. If he is seriously dating a woman, usually she takes up like it's her home as well, and he's fine with it. Okay? So this is the thing where it's always goes the talk, right? Where his money is your money is your money, right? That's how society paints that picture, and women pretty much make that true. They don't like taking care of a man financially. They don't like spending money on a man. They don't give men things. So what you accomplish in life, your career means nothing. You could be, that's why men say you could be working at Burger King for all it matters, because you don't spend money on men. So really, you making money is great for you, which she said, right? You could accomplish what you want. You could do what you think you deserve. That doesn't correlate to what a man views, what a man wants, because again, men don't get your money, okay? And for the men that do, that you give money to, you complain about, right? Deadbeats, bums, scrubs. So if a good man is there, he don't care about your money. This is the thing where women just don't understand. Like, they view men in a woman's lens. So if a woman cares about your career, you should care about her career. Why? Women care about a man's career is because what he can provide for her through his career. Why would a man care about a woman's career? Why would he care about her accomplishments? Because she's not providing for him. And then you think about why do men care about looks? Why do men care about sex and stuff? That's the only thing that's like pretty much the only thing women provide. You think of this, why do men care about cooking and cleaning so much? That's practically all women even give men. I mean, that's like pretty much the only thing you provide. Ask women, what do they provide, right? What do they give a man to be with them? It's usually cooking, cleaning, and sex. Emotional support, really? I'm pretty sure a lot of times women don't even want to hear men's problems, right? Yeah. And like helping them with business, they're doing that because you're making money so they can use it. And also, how many times that even if you cook and clean for your man, right, they complain about that too. So nowadays, men really don't care. Men don't care. Absolutely.
Nobody seems to want to be committed in relationships no more. Nobody wants to get married anymore. So do you think that...
Can I say something that's a little controversial? Dating is never going to be what it used to be. So I feel like we have to just start to accept that. And the reason why we're having these conversations every 5 to 10 business days is people don't want to accept that dating is never going to go back to what it used to be. Like, I feel like with social media and all these stupid dating rules and stupid dating routines and these crazy dating techniques, it's never going to go back. It like, once we accept this, these podcasts will slowly but surely decrease. So let's all do this collectively together and accept that dating will never be as easy, as simple as it once was.